What's going on, everyone? It's Breaking Back, and I'm feeling a little impatient. This is what I poured yesterday, and it's actually been about 24 hours now, so it's cured. It's just not completely cured yet. But I think if I'm careful enough, I can pop these out and just leave them on a level surface while they continue to cure. Because, like I said, I'm impatient. And I really want to look at these dang things. I just got done cleaning up the kitchen. That's about it. Stubbed my toe on a steam mop and bent my pinky toenail in half. That kind of took the wind out of my sails. So now I just want to kind of open these up and pop them out, see what they're looking like. And I think I'm going to start with the dominoes because I think I can get those out easiest without kind of warping them. And I think I'm going to start, if you saw the video, we did like a dirty pour, and the first one was basically all red. I think by this point I had run out of blue. So I'll just try to color match and finish out the set. Well, let's get these out. Already see an air bubble in the corner, nice. And I can see a bunch of air bubbles in these skulls. Right here where the jawline is, I'm guessing. So yeah, this is the one that was mostly red. And I'm gonna go ahead and get those painted in too, so you can actually see what they are. And we'll just go in order of, I don't know, this order where it gets more and more two-toned. Okay. Seeing some like gold in there. There shouldn't be any gold. Must be the white mixing with the red a little bit. Got some on the edge. When I showed my kids this mold, they had no idea that you could actually play a game with dominoes. Which, to be fair, we've never done, so there's no way they could know that. Okay, now we're getting some more variations here. It's gonna look like golden red, huh? This is about, I think I remember this is about the time I was getting some nice little swirls going on. And you can kind of see them showing through. Nice, nice. These are definitely firm enough to be taken out. And I don't see any warping from me pulling them from the mold either. Plenty of surface bubbles though. I really need to get me a pressure pot. I know it's not necessary, but I just don't really take the time to get these bubbles out good enough. And then they're obviously hard to see when you're doing a pigmented resin. I think from now on though, what I'm going to do with these is a clear coat on the face just till I get to the top of these bumps. Let that cure for a few hours and then go in with the coloring. And then doing it that way, I'll be able to see these little bubbles and actually get them out. But then they'll also have like a clear face to them. I think that'll look a little cooler. Whoa. A couple pieces of stray glitter in there. I'll do a close-up at the end. I don't know how good of a job I'm doing showing these off. Starting to give me candy cane vibes. Candy cane. There's that blue we added right at the end when we were scraping together the rest. And there it went. It was just in that one domino. Domino, that's a great movie, by the way. That Keira Knightley, she's like a bounty hunter. It's pretty dang good. Alright, that's all of those. I need to remember, which I probably won't. I need to start. Oh, shucks. I think it was here. Oh, I got it right here, the last one. Duh. Yeah, I need to start here and go all those. Alright, cool. The skulls are kind of hard to pop out. I'm worried about those being a little squishy. Let's go with these first. Pretty sure these should have some blue in them. It's nice when you can just get this whole piece off. I'll probably just jinx myself. It's definitely easier if I wait longer. Then they just chip off without having to peel. Probably not good for the shape of the dice. There we go, that one wasn't wanting to peel. Alright, the rest of that flashing I'll just trim off. Psych! Alright, let's go for the one that I always have an air bubble in the tip. Oh yeah, these are the ones I put in clear resin first. Filled them up about halfway. Yep, I even put the little tool down in there trying to get it out. But it wasn't good enough. But that does look pretty dang cool. Okay. Kind of wishing I did them all that way. And we'll get these numbers painted in. Oh, there we go. There's the blue. Yeah, I'll trim that off later, whatever. It's an outie belly button. Ooh. I like it. These ones are turning out nice. Ooh, almost dropped it. America. America. Wait a minute. Okay. Thought this was the D20 for a minute. I didn't do the D20 because it is defective. Oh man, that's a good one. I like that one. Booyah. Alright, get that out of the way. Guess we can do the newer mold. These ones did not have clear resin put in first. So these should be solid pigmented dice. If I can get it open. They're very firm, which is good. Got a few surface bubbles. I'm working on it. Sheesh! I feel like this had a lot more than the last one. Must not have degassed it well enough. Yeah, that's one to like bend out. Try and give it a little tear first. This D20 is not defective. Man. Should have some like little cuticle scissors or something. I mean, I do have these resin trimming scissors. There we go. That's good enough for me. All right, let's do the one with the guaranteed air bubble. Because of user error, of course. Oh, that's a big one. Dang, I poked down in there and everything. Giggity. I even think it ended in a joke like that. Sheesh. Okay. I'm not sure if that one was even shown. Hold on, there we go. Get that flashing off. These ones look good too without the clear. I think they both look good. But I think I also prefer when I add the clear first. I don't know though, this one, I think these ones got, well, the dice in general got a better mix of colors. By the time I hit the dominoes, I was basically out of blue. A little candy cane set, I don't know. Ooh, more air bubbles. My bad. Okay, yeah, I like that. That's a good one. Almost looks like stripes too. I don't have a white mica powder, so for the white I had something called like Mirage Gold. And I know it says gold in it, but it looked like a white. But I think that must be where that gold's coming from. It's kind of like a chameleon color. But it does have gold in the name, I should have known. I also use some white alcohol ink. But I don't like putting too much of that stuff. Maybe it's the ones I have are bad. Some of the ones I have smell like fish. Like they use fish oil instead of ink, I don't know. Air bubbers. Air bubbers. Dang. I need to work on my bubble removal techniques. I like this one too. So far all the dice are, appearance-wise, turning out pretty dang good. Bubble-wise, And we'll see them even better when we fill those in with paint. Dang, that, okay, I like these. I'll have to get me a better white. The D20. Nice, nice. Now the fun part. Probably going to deform all these skulls as I pull them out. And there's also, I noticed when I turn my lights on, you can see bubbles right about here on dang near all of them. And I didn't get that the first time when I was messing around with them with my daughter. We didn't get any air bubbles there. So, I don't know, man. Gotta work. So this was rotated this way. So all these are gonna have the clear in them. I put the clear in and then the pigment to the colors. So let's do the non. I have a feeling those will look cooler. Let's do the ones without clear first. Kind of just gotta go for it on these ones. Ooh, got the eye socket bubble. I think these are where the bubbles are showing through the mold, somewhere right here. This one doesn't have them though, but it does look pretty dang cool. I like these little skulls. I was wondering if I were to drill out some holes for an LED string, how much would shine through if they'd actually work as little lights. I might have to try that. I wish these fit in one of these. That'd be pretty dang cool too. Ah. Oh yeah, baby. Sick, bro. Are these not having the air bubbles I saw? I'm not seeing them. Huh. They look pretty dang good though. Very pleased. Getting better at demolding them as well. Oh, there's a, looks like a cheekbone air bubble. Oh well. Not everybody has a perfect skull. I got air bubbles in my cheekbones. Ooh. Wish the teeth had more definition. I almost wonder if that's like a matte from the mold, or if they're just not very deep details in the mold. All right, I think this is the last one without clear. Ooh, that got a lot of blue. Like that. There's a cheekbone air bubble. All right, first of the clear. Yeah, you can tell because some of it made its way up top. The back of the skull's clear. Ooh, why is that so matte? I don't really have a way to polish these. This one didn't get much blue. Except for that little glitter. Okay. All the clear kind of made it back here. Let's see how the other ones look. That one's a little better. Still made its way to the back of the skull. Well, you can tell that still around the eyes are clear. Give it that little 3D effect that I was going for. These molds are so cool. I'm pretty sure it was like 15 bucks and it came with 12. And you can't even really, I mean, there's that cheekbone air bubble we could see through, but they don't really stick out from the top view. So that's not a bad thing. I'll take it. From a distance, all these to my right are kind of looking purple. The red and the blues are mixing visually, at least. There we go, that's a good one. I like it a lot. Two more. Tumor. It's not a tumor. Watch that in German class. In German. Vielleicht das ist ein Tumor. Nein, das ist nicht ein Tumor. That's my German Arnold. And that's just, I probably don't remember that correctly. Sheesh, that was a long time ago. Look at this one, was just red and white. Looks like a cloudy brain. Might call this one Breaking Back. It's even missing a piece of it. Yeah, that's definitely me. Nah, I'm just kidding. I like it. No blue though. There's the cheekbone bubble again, but you can't tell from here. All right, let's get you guys down and we'll get close-ups. Well, that's going to do it for this one. I think they turned out pretty dang good, though the dominoes don't really match. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time. See ya.